What's up guys, it's Flux here, and in this video I want to show off a mod called Monster Wars, and this is version 2 of the mod. And what this mod does is it utilizes the monsters added by SkyMoMod, which is a monster mod by Dogtown, and it also too creates a couple of monsters as well. And it's kind of like the Civil War mod where factions will fight each other, but this time it's a guard faction called the Blue Stripes. That sounds familiar to anyone that's played The Witcher, and it pits those soldiers against the monsters that are added by the mod. And that's basically the premise of the mod, is kind of having a monster versus human or some other kind of humanoid faction in the game fighting against monsters, since that was kind of absent in the game. You just really found monsters in the wild, and it was more of conflicts resulting from going against bandits and other stuff. So now with this mod, some certain monsters will travel in packs together and such like that. And for instance, I'm talking to this Blue Stripes guard. They'll hang around a city just like a normal guard, and there's an addition if you don't want that. And earlier I was talking about the new monsters added by this mod. This is the Reaper, and this is an amazing, I guess, model of a creature that looks really awe-inspiring and like definitely very powerful and definitely very boss-like. And what this mod really focuses on is with the monsters that are added to be more of like a boss character. So for instance, I killed this Reaper and then I looted him, and usually you get a weapon, so it's just like a boss. From that I looted a Wraith Scythe, which was just as powerful as a Daedric weapon. Here's the giant ogre, and it's this really nasty looking guy. Here is a Colossus, and this is like a giant hooded gargoyle. And they're pretty tough to kill since they're so big. The hitbox is kind of tough. You have to kind of aim in between their legs to actually kill them. Like if you slash at their legs, that won't deal any damage, so just keep that in mind. And this mod adds about 25 new drakes in the game, which are pretty much just wingless dragons. And they all look a little bit different. This is the ice one, and they're not too challenging to kill. This is the Bone Horror, which definitely is pretty creepy, but probably not as creepy as the Giant Chaurus, which I won't show, but when I spawned that guy, I was not expecting to see something like that. Alright, so earlier in the video I showed a fight that happened here at this guard tower. This guard tower is added by the mod, and there's lots of other locations added by the mod as well. There's also a work in progress of a ruins that simulates the Mines of Moria from Lord of the Rings.
Need something?
And here's a guy that's just sitting outside of Riverwood. So in most settlements there's usually a Blue Stripes guard chilling there, at least a couple. And I mean, just anytime you wander around you'll find battles happening, and here I'm just strolling outside of Run and see a couple guards fighting this hooded gargoyle here. So definitely check this mod out if you want to see some elements of monster versus human elements into Skyrim. I definitely had a lot of fun with it, and I got a chance to retouch up on my SkyMoMod since I haven't downloaded a new version of that. I think my last version I played with was version 3, so it's been a while since I've tried it out, and I would definitely recommend getting it for sure. And you will have to get SkyMoMod to have this mod enabled. So for those interested in this mod, I'll put the download link in the video description below, and make sure to endorse the author's work too, so he stays inspired to keep adding more additions.